Hello, welcome to my Sly 2 Band of Thieves Let's Play. Cheers, everybody. I'm joined by my good friends Sean.
Hello.
And Andrew.
What's up, player?
So, thank you. So, Sly Cooper, Thieves Raccoonus, and the Thieves Raccoonus was a single-player game. Yes, and we are. Well, this one is also a single-player game, but we're playing it in a multiplayer spin because you have 3 different characters.
What?
So I thought I'd invite over 2 friends instead of Sean,
who's
the worst person I know.
Yeah.
Nope. So go ahead and hit go.
A little buffer between you.
Hit the go button. I think they call it X. No, they call it cross. Did you know that? That's a Sony thing. It's not an X button. It's a cross button.
That's
no
45 degrees wrong for
it
cross.
is. Right. It is. I agree with you. Murray.
Anyway, so yeah, like I said, this has multiple playable characters. If you watched our Sly Cooper 1 Let's Play, welcome back. If you haven't, welcome. Cheers.
Oh yeah, hey, join the gang.
Yep.
Join the Sly guys.
I love these guys. The 3 guys that just jumped right now.
So
yep.
I was saying, like, I just started this game actually last night on PS2. And you can tell right away from this intro that it's going to involve everybody.
So, Andrew, you have a unique perspective. You have no idea who that man is.
Who is this?
I have no idea.
Oh, there you go.
It's good job. There he is. I love how the PS3 version of this game doesn't, like, stretch that blue all the way out to the borders. Does that bug anybody else?
I did, like,
it's not doing it with the menu either, actually.
Right, yeah, it does that. I don't know why. But it's still one of my very favorite games. I would rate it in my top 5.
Oop.
So, here's some cutscenes. Let's pay attention.
This is the Wizard. Do you read me, Sitting Duck?
This is Peking Duck. I hear you, Blizzard.
No, Sly, I'm the Wizard, and you're Sitting Duck.
I read you loud and clear, Lizard.
No, I'm... Forget it, you're not taking this seriously.
Yeah, I'm not. Look, Bentley, I know this is your first time out in the field, but you've gotta loosen up. If we're gonna get to those clockwork parts, I need you on your toes. So in plain talk, what's your status?
Well, I've established myself in the basement, and I'm pretty sure I can rewire the service elevator if you can power it up from that security station.
Hang tough, pal. It might take some time, but I'll figure out a way to get up there.
Is it just me, or is Bentley's glasses serving as his eyebrows? Right? Did you see that?
I think that's the point.
Yeah.
I like how they're leopard print. I don't think you would have gotten that on the PS2 resolution, unless you did.
I was actually really looking forward to playing this version, because the PS2 version is just so poor resolution.
Hold on.
So I'll see if I notice any differences.
Yeah, we are playing on the Sly Collection PS3 edition.
Oh, by the way, Andrew, that's Bentley.
Oh yeah. So I will be playing the Bentley roles. So there are separate. We'll get into it. Well, we'll get into
it looks like the camera's already correct.
Oh.
Yeah,
right.
on PS2 you actually cannot invert or like normalize the camera. Like to turn left, you actually turn right. It's bizarre. It's really agonizing.
So what's Bentley doing over there?
So he's hacking the lasers.
Working on the security gate.
Because that's what Bentley does, Andrew. He hacks things.
Oh, another weird thing I
Turtles
noticed.
can hack things?
Yes.
Thanks, pal.
If they have
For your
the
first
brains.
time out, you did
I think it's the hat, actually. I don't think it's the brains that does
You
it.
think
I think
it's
the
the
safari
safari
hat, yeah.
Now that the lasers and spotlights are offline, Murray should be moving into position for your rendezvous. I'll stay here and provide computer support while you go on ahead.
Thanks, man.
Are you ready to meet your character, Andrew?
I'm so ready.
Is your body
Cool.
still ready?
My body is very ready.
You'll notice the paintings on the walls are reminiscent of Sly Cooper 1 villains.
Raleigh.
Yep, there's Raleigh. Sir Raleigh.
Sir Raleigh. Wait, I'm not getting the coinage.
Oh, there's one up there.
Yep,
Just whenever.
one. Okay, and I figured out last night I would try to collect 100 coins, like to get an extra life. Not.
Oh,
what
listen to this.
game's
This is really funny.
We're installing some new software into the security mainframe, so don't be alarmed if some systems get turned off for a while. Thank you. You're all doing a great job.
So that's
Oh,
really
there's
funny.
Ms. Ruby.
really
Ms.
convincing.
Ruby. Yep.
So, a couple things I noticed when I started playing last night.
Hold the...
Yeah, you can just. I'm trying to collect coins because you can actually purchase stuff in this game. So, in the previous game, you get 100 coins, you get an extra life. I think, like Mario style.
Yeah.
But this, you can actually buy power-ups, which is different because right here, the triangle, the up move,
Yeah. Well,
is brand new.
We'll get into that in later.
according to my information, the clockwork parts are being stored up there. Now to get access, you're gonna have to meet up with Murray at the rendezvous point. Unfortunately, the route through the garden is filled with guards.
Bring him on.
No problem.
Pig guards.
I'll just take the long way around.
The guards are all pigs.
If
Well,
memory
in this
serves,
area.
You need to jump and hit the circle button
Yeah, that's not
to
true
run
for
one
every
road.
place.
So Andrew, you play as animals in this game.
Anthropomorphic.
I think I figured out the anthropomorphizing. I just can't get past the anthropomorphizing pigs as cops.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
I didn't pick up on that.
But they're not really. They're bad guys.
Yeah.
No. These are good guys.
What?
I'm actually robbing a Museum of Natural History in Egypt.
No, we can still call them pigs.
I mean, that's what they are, but
Yeah.
they are good guys. They're security guards.
Try pressing on ahead without him.
Murray, always late.
Yep.
Am I right, guys? Mm-hmm. Right,
Yeah,
Andrew?
he is.
Classic Murray.
When is he going to
Is,
drop in?
Now I understand why my beverage is pink.
Yep.
Nothing to be ashamed of.
Greetings, citizen. I hope you weren't harmed by my meteoropic entrance.
No, Murray, I kept at a safe distance.
Good, good. The Thunderflop knows neither friend nor foe.
I love this guy.
Only destruction.
This is amazing.
Good.
Maybe channel some of that raw energy into the security gate?
Of course. It is nothing before the Murray.
Does he not use contractions?
I don't know. I do not know. Sorry.
No,
Okay. All clear.
Thanks, Murph.
Murphy? Yeah.
I think you missed a coin.
Another barrier stands before
I
you.
love this. This is so cool.
Fear not. I shall bend it like the truth.
Like
What?
Like Beckham.
Oh my god.
Solid work, Murray. You're really in the zone.
My hulking frame is too much.
I love that.
Unlock the doors from the inside. I'll be waiting in the hallway to help you carry out the clockwork parts.
Yeah, his eyes are even more glasses than Bentley's.
Who's the real nerd?
I don't get it, Sly. The clockwork part should be here. This is all wrong. We need to pull the plug on this operation right now.
Freeze, Cooper.
Why were they in there?
Fox. As beautiful and unpredictable as ever.
Whereas you crooks are so predictable. You always return to the scene of the crime.
Crime? I haven't stolen anything. Yet.
Oh,
Really?
Slide dog.
Who broke in last night and made off with all the clockwork
no.
parts? You've got the motive.
Slide raccoon.
Someone already stole the parts?
Don't play dumb with me. It might not have been him, Comlita.
Oh,
The
I forgot about her.
entry and guard casualties
Ah, Pink
all
Tiger,
point to
yes.
this being a claw
Pink
gang job.
Tigress.
The Claw Gang?
Constable Neela, I allowed you to sit in on this stakeout as a favor to the Contessa. I really don't need any help. Oh, I think you might. Look at the facts. Facts? Sly
Just
Cooper's
two,
right here. I caught him
two
red-handed.
foxy
I'm just saying that there are other
anthropomorphic
criminals in the
babes.
world.
Oh, yeah.
I can get behind that
Oh.
actually. That's an anthropomorphizing I can be okay with.
Uh-oh.
So this scene, I played through the first. So I lied when I said I don't recognize that person. So I played through this scene
Can't run forever.
last night. The first
great.
like 30 minutes.
It's really
I
great.
started to like lose it laughing whenever I saw all of them running behind Sly.
Hold
Dude,
I just loved it so
it's
much.
amazing. Yeah, the
Yeah.
visuals are really killer.
It's amazing how you just run into tables.
Yeah. Oh, it's like the one in...
Also, this is a game where people just love jumping face first through plate glass windows. You see two here in about 30 seconds of each other.
Stop, thief.
But this reminds me, remember the level in the swamp in Sly 1 where you're running from the snake? You can't see what's coming. You just have to get... It's way harder, too, because there you're actually grappling onto
Going to jail.
hooks and
Pick me up
stuff.
at the rendezvous.
Yep. I gotta jump through this window. Face first.
Yo.
I hope nobody else jumps through a window right behind me.
What if it was like Shadow of the Colossus and over time you get like deterioration?
Well, you should. Oh man.
I gotta
After all
find
the
doors.
successive concussions.
I
You
know.
get all bloody and stuff?
Yeah.
Your tail at the end of it is all ragged.
Museum of Natural History.
Well, so what you're saying is that like 20 years from now, Sly is going to have serious brain damage.
Right. Museum of No Doors.
Maybe historically there were no doors.
Freeze!
Wow.
Wow, she's got a good balance, just like me. Oh, that's another weird thing, is health.
Yeah.
You have freaking health in this game. Look, if I get shot right here... well, okay, whatever.
Oh, can't she even hit you?
No, apparently not. She can, but I don't die. Andrew, the last game was one hit, one kill. It was...
Wow.
It's actually my preferred play method. This is not as exciting this way, but...
Yeah, the stakes aren't as
There's
high.
not really the risk.
No, exactly.
Oh, that's lame.
It's bizarre.
So right there, you'd have to restart the level.
Yeah.
Jumping fast so we can get out of
I
here.
want a van. If I ever get a van, an unmarked van, I'll probably keep it unmarked for a few years.
You should paint it this color.
And then I'll paint it that color.
Then you'll paint Sly on it.
Yep. All right, everyone be quiet.
Be cool.
There's no door there.
Angry as ever. She's really quite lovely when she's angry.
All the doors were replaced with boobs, apparently.
Oh,
Was a reference
that's
to
a
the
universe I can really get
just a
behind.
slip of the tongue, or an intentional clue. Either way, it's our only lead on the missing clockwork parts.
Clogging.
He was consumed with jealousy for the Cooper clan's thieving reputation. Is it inappropriate to refer to him as a monster?
No.
No, not at all. What kind of person stays alive for hundreds of years?
It's an owl, not a
with the
person.
express intention of wiping out a rival's family line. Imagine the hatred fueling that first decision to replace his mortal body with soulless machinery. Ultimately, it did the trick. Clockwork lived on. He caught up with my parents, and I wound up in an orphanage. It's there that I met my pals, Bentley, the brains of our outfit, and Murray, the brawn. They turned out to be all the family I needed.
Murray's so
2
shiny.
years ago, I thought I...
That waxed belly.
How naive to think I could...
So that's the final battle
end
in
that
Sly 1.
kind of hatred.
You fight him on a jetpack. It's
Now
really
he's
weird.
back. In pieces, sure, but the threat is real. Does the Claw Gang even realize what they've stolen? I don't know what's in my future, but I won't let it be a repeat of my past.
I like this
Intense.
game quite a bit.
Whoa.
So this gives us an opportunity to talk. Yeah, there are a lot of major differences from Sly 1 to Sly 2.
Yeah.
I think Sly 2, every game following this one copies this formula where you kind of have each individual world, episodes, and you have kind of a general hub world in each one.
Yeah.
And you have missions inside of it.
No, I like that. The missions inside the hub world feel really nice.
And it's all setting up kind of a heist. It's definitely...
Yes.
So this game came out in 2004. This is an observation I had. This game came out in 2004. The original came out in 2002. I want to say Ocean's 11, that big heist movie. Of
course.
I guess the remake of it came out around that same time. So they didn't make the first heist movies weren't huge, I guess, or
Yeah,
at
sure.
least like on everyone's minds.
Yeah.
So they definitely made this one, I think, with that heist mentality. They also added a lot more style, like. It's harder to tell in the PS3 version, but this one is definitely more cel-shaded than the first one.
Oh.
So it was a few years. Ocean's 11 came out in 2001.
Okay, yeah. So they definitely got more of an influence on that, where everyone kind of has their different roles, and the entire thing
It works.
You just
It
set
works
up
really
heist.
well.
Yeah, I love it so much. This is absolutely one of my favorite games.
But the
I'll say
health
that
thing I think is
multiple times.
bizarre. And the power-ups work differently in the first game, which is kind of weird too. But
So let's go ahead and get into episode 1. Actually, yeah, Andrew, do you have any questions?
No.
I mean, okay.
No, I think
somehow
I'm
you don't.
good. Yeah, somehow.
Yep.
I'm just taking it on faith that animals can talk. Mm-hmm. And
That's step 1.
and are shaped
into
like humans.
Understanding this
and are
world.
shaped like humans, right?
Yep.
They all walk on 2 feet.
All right,
Wait,
here we go.
that's not true, though.
Here we go.
The first game, they were bulldogs
They were bulldogs.
that walked
I had
on.
to call in a few favors to get the goods on the Claw Gang's local operator. Dimitri, a sort of underworld celebrity, equally at home in high-class art circles and shady back-alley crimes. He was once a passionate young art student who worked hard to develop his own visionary
The
style.
fuck happened to his eye?
Unfortunately, the art world wasn't quite ready for his kinetic aesthetic. So he gave them what they wanted and started forging old masterpieces. His way of punishing those with bad taste. Dimitri now runs a nightclub on the west side. The thumping music, colorful light shows, and a hint of danger lure in chic young patrons from far and wide. And it's here, hidden somewhere, where we'll find the clockwork tail feathers. What
How does he know that?
plans to do with the clockwork part
Yeah,
is
it seems
beyond
like-
me. But those
But the
plans
tail
end
feather specifically.
tonight.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I feel like we're missing a transition there.
Yeah. Well, like you said, we're just getting past the talking animals thing, so.
You're right. It's true. It's true.
Ow.
Yeah, that sounded like it hurt. Oh, it looked like it hurt. You just hit your leg on my
I'm bleeding
coffee
everywhere.
table. Well, don't do that. So we're actually, I love that we're in Paris.
Where the first game starts?
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that too. It's interesting.
I've never been to Paris.
Neither have I.
Andrew, you went on a cross-world, almost cross-country, cross-Europe trip.
I
You
did.
were nowhere near Paris, though.
Oh no, I've never been to France.
Closer than I've ever been.
If Germany counts as close.
It does.
That's pretty close. I mean, I don't know much about World War II, but
Well, there was a clear winner.
I tell you, Bentley, it's gonna be a real pleasure robbing this nightclub.
I share in your enthusiasm, but before we hit the inside, we'll need to do a little reconnaissance work.
What do you have in mind?
I've installed this special antenna on the safe house to help with our first job. Hacking in.
Doesn't that identify the safe house?
Satellite array.
You would think.
coordinates for the job
No,
start
you know what? I'll show you
have been uploaded to your
what identifies the safe house.
Make
in a
your way
second.
to this position,
Oh, boy.
And I'll give you a full briefing on our objective.
Do you know what I'm talking about, Zach?
I'm on my way.
I maybe... No, I don't. I don't.
I'll show you what identifies the safe house as a safe house.
Oh, yeah.
This live van just sitting out there doing nothing.
So, from the get-go, like, we are in the level.
Yeah.
We already saw in that intro cutscene one of the bottles.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So there, in the first game, there were a ton of bottles in each individual level, whereas this is one main hub world with 30 bottles in it right now.
Yep.
So,
No markers are in view.
And I think
Right analog stick to move the camera and look around for the
yeah, Bentley's just yapping. We can talk over him.
yeah. I mean, in the bottles, so like they're strewn all about the level, so you'll see some down here. And they actually take a while to get, and I think a quick way to do it is honestly, as you play through the level, you see a lot of the actual map.
Yeah, it's
So I don't have to seek them all out right now.
it's hard to miss all of them, like that one you just missed. There you go.
Where? And that's actually cool too. A lot of things are destructible in this, and if they're not all the way destructible, they're partly like this.
Right.
Like this thing won't disappear, but you can beat it up. I think that's really cool.
Yeah. Okay, I say we get the satellites turned online.
Ooh. See, look at this. You would drown in the first game if you did that. Yeah, I'm
So,
on it. I'm
yeah,
on it.
go for the missions. We're gonna get the first half of this and call that good for the first episode. Episode. Is there an L?
Episode?
Is there an L in episode? That's not a real
Yeah,
question.
there's an L.
Oh,
We'll go
okay.
with L.
Okay.
Episode.
Only if it's a slow episode.
The next episode.
Oh, nice. That's true. That makes sense. And also, you can click the left stick in to find that map. It's pretty nice.
Yep. And they emphasize all the time,
I need you to hack
L3,
into Dimitri's communication.
like it's a high ground to take a look at the
access
overworld
his
map in general.
database.
Yep.
Really, for 2004, this still has like open world
Top of that tower,
mechanics that are still
reposition
used in.
satellite dish to
Like, I mean, I just wrapped up Breath of the Wild a couple weeks ago, and I do very similar things.
climb on stuff.
You beat that game?
Jump and
Yeah.
hit the circle
Oh,
button
I didn't know
to grab
that.
hold. Try climbing up that pipe.
Right. Jump and press the circle button to climb pipes. I'm on it.
So this is something that is unique to Sly Cooper. We still have not played as any of the other characters, or Andrew and I have not played yet.
Yeah, as you can imagine, a hippo is not.
Not terribly agile, I'm sure.
But very strong. He's a very strong man.
He's hulking.
Mhm.
He
His
said
hul-
so himself.
his hulking frame.
Yeah.
Satellite dish. When you're near these markers,
I think hulking frame has made it
use the object.
into my, like, just natural, I don't know, lexicon? Is that what we're going to call it? I just say hulking frame every once in a while, and last night I learned like, oh, I got that totally from this game.
It's just like lingering around in your subconscious for the last several years.
Yes.
Actually, for the last decade.
Because video games are healthy for children.
Oh, yeah, they are, actually.
I'd be willing to
Definitely
bet.
I think so.
You should not go out and play. You should play video games instead.
Well, you should do both.
Yeah, look at us now. We're on YouTube.
We're internet famous.
Cheers.
Oh,
Okay, only one more to go.
We'll get into more of what we're drinking a little bit later.
By pressing the L3 button to find the last dish waypoint.
We're drinking
Remember,
sorrow.
the view is always better from a rooftop.
we're drinking our sour. There, he says the view from the rooftop.
Sly, you can hold down the R1 button while walking to break into a fast run. But be
Too
careful.
late, Preston.
So that's also was not present in the first game where you have to hit a button to run.
No, yeah.
You just always just had one speed, but this game has way more of an emphasis on stealth. Whereas the first one was definitely just a character platformer. With very small stealth elements into it, or in it.
So much technology.
So Andrew, you program computers and you're a hacker.
I do.
Look exactly
Yeah,
like this.
Yeah,
this
no,
is
that's
pretty accurate, right?
that's 100% accurate.
Okay.
What you don't realize is every time you connect your computer to a wireless network, it actually does emit little ones and zeros.
Oh, good.
Downloading from
They're just hard to see. You need polarized glasses to see them. That's all.
All in a night's work. So,
All right, he's downloading the mainframe.
Your next job is to break into the
The old
nightclub
B&E
and take some
classic.
reconnaissance photos of the clockwork tail feathers. To get inside, you'll have to sneak through an old wine cellar beneath town.
okay, I'll head out for the cellar.
We should all get a glass of wine when we go into the cellar. Can we do that?
No.
Dang it.
I tell you what we are drinking though is very themed cocktails. I'm drinking a green drink called the Preston that I'll get into a little bit later. Andrew, you're drinking a pink drink called the Murphy. Or
Oh,
what,
yes.
what did you call it?
Well, I think it got dubbed the Murphy.
Okay.
I don't think we know what it is.
That's true.
Oh,
Basically, just threw stuff together.
And Sean, what are you drinking?
the classic ringtail.
Okay. And we'll detail the ingredients a little bit later.
No, it's actually called a bluebird, but I've dubbed it the ringtail for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
So what's interesting too, you'd think you could go up on a roof and dodge the baddies. They follow you to the roof. Isn't that insane?
Yeah. Well, where are you heading towards the
Yeah.
objective? Okay. And you actually have to lose them before you can get into the mission, I think.
I don't think so. The old
Well, let's
B&E.
not find out. Much more of an emphasis on combat in this game. Oh, you can just go and do it. Okay.
Yeah, it would be really cool if you had to lose them, because then
Good to
it'd
see
be-
you, little buddy. I guess the way through the wine cellar is guarded by those rats. Bentley thought you might like.
I don't know why that's really funny to me.
Out.
Sounds like fun.
Huh.
You and me, back to back.
Well, there's a place here called Cellar Rat.
Oh,
Outnumbered.
cool.
Yeah.
It is a wine store.
No, just the way you said those rats.
All right.
And they're in
pal,
stripes and
let's
berets.
get to it.
Yeah, here's definitely where the combat kind
Oh, here, this is interesting too. You have by default this like weird power-up move.
I think I tried that last night and I could not get that to work. I thought you had to unlock it.
Let me
Apparently, you can also just let Murray deal with it.
Yeah, geez, that was really fast.
Christ, yeah.
get over this thing. You'll have to double jump. Hit the X button to jump. Then, while in the air, press it again to get some extra air time. Looks like you're on your own from here.
I'm used to it. Thanks for the help.
Anytime.
Used to it. You have a team, fool.
Yeah, but they're not normally in the field. I've been double jumping since Sly 1, Murray. Come on, don't you know me at all?
I've been double jumping since our 2002 debut video game.
Sly, in order to get past these lasers, you need to crawl
Wouldn't it be funny if he's like, oh, never mind.
in near the
I never
tape
said anything.
And press the circle button. These flashlight guards are too tough to fight head on. Crawl under the tables to sneak around him.
It's a secret move.
I just did a move that Bentley hasn't told me about yet.
Yeah. You learn that in the next 5 minutes.
Yeah, for sure. I don't feel bad doing it. I hate that guy.
Bentley?
No,
Oh, that guy.
the warthog. When I was a young warthog.
That guy's old. Oh, you already got spotted. You should have waited longer.
I definitely thought I did.
All right, we'll go.
He was facing away from you. You could have started murdering him.
It's fast forward, Zach?
Yeah, we'll go fast forward. Nope, we're not doing that this time.
It was a classic maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
You can figure it out?
This air vent leads into Dimitri's nightclub. Hit the circle button to crawl inside.
Already doing it, Bentley.
In order to shut down those yellow lasers, you'll need to take out that guard. Sneak up behind him and press the triangle button to knock him into the air.
He's like, oh God, you killed him. You killed a man.
No, not like that. I was going to tell you how to do it gently.
Yeah.
Triangle button, then the square button.
So
There is. I didn't get this many coins when I was going
I don't want to
through.
waste time, but like, yeah, the coins
that's
are really valuable. I mean, they're not really valuable. You end up getting a ton, but okay. Well, I've apparently drained this place.
You are a thief, by the way.
That sneak attack slam move only works on guards who haven't seen you. Wait until this guy turns his back, and then let him have it.
And you mentioned this, Zach, the last time we played. That is like an automatic thing. Like you sneak up on them automatically. That noise. Doom, 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 doom. You don't have to be like intentionally sneaking.
Yeah.
You actually can't, unless you're running. You actually can't move too quickly.
If you get in a fight with those
You know what I mean?
rats,
Yeah.
sneak attack
I'd say just mess up these rats.
It's purely a stealth move.
They look like people I want to beat up.
Yeah. You know who they...
Rat people.
Yeah, rat nose.
Yep.
Rat noses.
We all know.
See, but I would be dead by now if this was the original game. If I get hit once, I'm gonzo.
Yeah.
So that was a move that you had to learn in the original one. This one?
Well, you've already learned it.
Well, that's true. All right. Fair enough.
You found that page of the Thieves Raccoonus, and you study it every night.
I feel bad destroying that piano.
It is a nice piano.
It is nice.
Air vent. Judging
What
by
do you got against art?
foliage,
The musical arts. Nothing.
All right, here we go. Here's our man.
jackpot. The heart of Dimitri's operation. Head for those windows and take some reconnaissance photos.
I'm trying.
Tap the R3 button.
Raccoonissance?
Click the right analog stick. To bring
Dimitri,
up the binoculars. It's
one of the
also
best
the
villains in
opposite
any
of
game
spy
ever.
cam.
Just because he, well, I mean, he's
The right analog
lovable.
stick to
Yeah, he's great. His
Yeah.
his voice and his what he says is hilarious.
Tap the R1 button to take a picture when you
Trying,
got
bro.
a good shot.
I mean,
Is he recurring throughout the whole course of the game?
you defeat him and then he's gone. I mean, as far as I know. Dang it, I need to invert this thing too.
That generator seems to
The
be
management.
powering
Please do not blow up
security
the
systems
generator.
down here.
Ooh, girl, shock me like an electric eel.
I say, ooh, girl, turn me on with your electric
It's
feel.
Jesus. Dimitri,
Nice.
Is this the
There's
musical
that.
Let's Play now? What's going on?
There's that bass. The man is MGMT.
give
I know
them
what's going on, but
they'll never
what's
wear
going
out.
on?
Yeah, Zach, it's your turn.
Unlimited for
So they're using this is my song. So they're using clockwork tail feathers to print money.
And the reason they're using the tail feathers is because they will never wear out. It's like a metal that will never diminish.
Damn.
Huh.
How did Clockwork get a hold of that?
Dimitri,
Why? No, the better question is why is Clockwork's tail?
international fortune.
Why does it have dollar signs underneath?
Why is it embossed with like, dollar bills? Yeah.
Head back to the safe house and we'll cook up a plan of attack.
All right, we'll watch this plan of attack, and then we'll sign off for the day.
Oh no. Here we go.
The recon photos are a grim reminder of what the modern thief is up against. Spotlights, stepped-up patrols. The sum of it all renders a direct assault impossible. To solve this puzzle, I'm going to need some more intelligence. First, replace this bugged painting with one Dimitri has in his office. Once in place, we should be able to listen in on his communications. Second, if you see the boss, tail him. We might learn something from studying his movements. Once we've got a proper understanding of the operation, those clockwork tail feathers are as good as ours.
I want the tail feathers.
I want to know where the gold at.
Yeah. All right, so this is where we'll sign off. But
Yeah,
this
we're
is
safe in the safe house.
the screen that you kind of choose which character to use, but we'll get to that point eventually. So, thanks for watching. Continue to watch, and I love you. I'll see you guys later.
But I do love you.
Yeah, it's fine.
I definitely don't love you, so
right.
it's only not weird with me.
All right. Good. Good night.
Dude, look where Murray's positioned. The fountain looks like he's slobbering.
That's awesome.
We definitely.